Gummy. Hi everybody, welcome back to our ranch adventures. Today I have a friend that come to visit us from Utah. This is Kirk, and he come down to hunt some hogs. And in preparation for our hog hunt, we are going to make some hog mash to attract some of these pigs in so we can eradicate them from the property. Kirk, why do we need to eradicate the hogs?
Today we're going to eradicate the hogs because the hogs come in, destroy the foliage, tear up the trails, and run the deer off from the property, and we can no longer hunt what we've really prized to hunt.
Exactly. They're a nuisance all the way around. And they use up valuable resources.
Here's what we're going to be adding together to make up our mash. Now, I've never made mash before, so I'm going to be learning as well.
So to make our hog mash, we have a bag of deer corn here. We're going to start off with that. Then we've got some good old-fashioned Hawaiian punch. Good sugary drink here. We have a couple of packs of the sugary kind. Don't get the sugar-free, low sugar, whatever. Get the loaded up in sugar Jell-O. 2 packs of that. And then we have yeast. What we're going to do is we're going to open up this here bag of corn. Yeah, he found it. All right. Thanks, Kirk.
You're welcome.
All right. We're going to put about half this bag in here. Yeah, it looks like about half. And then we're going to take this Hawaiian punch. Yep, that's Hawaiian punch. We're going to pour that on top of there. Then Kirk's going to add that cherry Jell-O to the mix.
Make it a little sweeter.
You going to try it first?
Tastes like sugar. Really good sugar.
All right, then to assist on the fermentation of the project, to make this stuff stink really bad, we're going to add these packs of yeast to it. I can do this without cutting myself. And last, we're going to stir all this together.
Just like a blender. How long does this have to sit?
So we're going to let this sit for 1 to 2 days, hopefully 2 days, so Saturday we'll be able to use it. Once we get this blended up, we're going to put a lid on it, but you don't want to seal it up real tight because as this ferments, there's actually going to be gases that build up inside here. And so you want to make sure there's a vent in there so it doesn't blow the bucket apart or blow the lid off.
All right, what are you thinking?
I think that looks good.
It smells super sweet right now, but it's gonna get gross.
That actually smells really good.
It smells like cherry Jell-O.
It smells good.
Tastes like deer corn. With Jell-O.
Thing we need to do to our mixture here is add some water. We're going to fill this up with water, and we want the water to be about 1 inch above the corn. The corn is going to absorb that water, so the water level is going to drop, but this is going to soften up the corn and also make this stuff smell nice and ripe.
Mix everything up nice and good again.
It's got a nice color.
I don't think I'm gonna try it now though. It's already getting a different smell. Alrighty.
All right, we're going to take this, our handy dandy lid, and we are going to put this on our bucket. It's important that you only snap it about halfway around. You want some space where this can actually vent, because as this ferments, it's going to build up pressure and you don't want to make a nasty corn bomb. And if you look here on the trailer, you can see I have some cattle panel and I also have some T-posts. Later on this weekend, we are going to build a C-trap or a corral trap in an efforts to trap the hogs. So stay with us to see how we build this C-trap and see if it works. All right, so you might be asking yourself, why did we choose these ingredients right here? Well, to be honest with you, we watched another video where a guy mixed this stuff up and he was gagging when he was spreading it out, and we had an hysterical laugh over it. But the real reason, well, that is the real reason, but the reason that these ingredients work is because they appeal to the hog's strong sense of smell and their natural desire to forage. The sweet aroma that this corn puts off from the Hawaiian punch and then the jello mix has a far-reaching smell that attracts the hogs into the bait.
The fermentation process also adds to the attraction of making the smell reach out even further for the pigs. Calorie dense, irresistible, something that a pig just cannot turn away from. It also creates a natural habit of them coming back to the same spot for this wonderful treat.
So hopefully after we get the hog trap built, that the hogs will return and then enter the trap, and then they won't leave the trap.
Okay.
You know why the pig became a comedian?
I don't know.
He was a real ham.
Okay, that was pretty good. I got one for you. What's a pig's favorite sport?
I don't know.
Mud wrestling.
All right, we're back out here with Kirk and Cole and Tony behind the camera. We have got our hog mash. We've let it ferment. One thing we did not plan on is the temperatures are quite cool. So we're not sure that it really fermented like it should have or like we wanted it to. But we put it next to the fire. It does have a bit of an alcohol smell, but not as strong as what we thought it would be. So we're gonna throw this out and see if the sweet and a little bit of fermentation is gonna drag in some hogs. It's actually got a little steam coming off that when I opened it up. Ooh. Smell it?
That smells.
It's got some stinky to it.
Let's see how stinky.
Cold up here. Most of it needs to be up here.
No, it's got some smell. Gummy.
I don't even want to walk in that. It's steaming. Oh yeah, that's stinky.
It's got some smell.
It's got some stinky to it.
And we got the wind blowing right. It's going into the woods.
Oh yeah. Here's a quick sneak peek of the C-trap that we built to trap the hogs. We put the corn mash out after it fermented for about a day and a half. However, we did not catch any hogs before we had to go home after the weekend. So we propped the trap open so they wouldn't be trapped in there until we returned to the cabin. However, afterwards, we did catch multiple hogs on camera, so we know that it is attracting them to the location. If you like this content, please smash that like button and subscribe. And as always, go have an adventure of your own. Thanks for watching.